What is a ideal voltage source or constant voltage source? Before knowing about ideal voltage source or constant voltage source, you must have idea about practical voltage source. This is a practical voltage source. Here you see Vs. Vs is the source voltage and Rs, it is the internal resistance. RL, this is the load. I is the current through this load, and V is the voltage across this load. Across this load, the voltage is V. Source voltage is Vs and load voltage is V. This load voltage is also called terminal voltage. Now you can write equation using your Kirchhoff's voltage law. Using Kirchhoff's voltage law, this source voltage Vs is equal to the voltage across this internal resistance, that is current multiplied by the internal resistance I into Rs plus the voltage across this load. So this is the equation from the Kirchhoff's voltage law. And if you rewrite this equation, this will be equal to V equal to minus Rs into I plus Vs. Suppose this is a equation 1 and this equation represents the equation of a straight line, because the equation of a straight line is y equal to mx plus c, and you see if you compare these two equations, this equation is a straight line, equation of a straight line, and here slope of this equation m, we generally write slope of a straight line m, so m will be equal to minus rs. Now you draw a straight line, you take current along x axis and voltage, that is the source voltage, along y axis, and if you plot a graph, the nature of the graph will be like this. If you compare equation 1, see equation 1 and draw this graph, then this will be the nature of this graph. You see from this graph, when current equal to 0, when current is equal to 0, the voltage is the source voltage, and when voltage is equal to 0, the current will be equal to, you see from this equation, if voltage will be equal to 0, then what will be the value of current? Then current will be equal to Rs divided by Vs. So this value, the value of this current here is equal to Rs divided by Vs. So if you plot, join these 2 points, this will be a straight line, and slope of this straight line will be equal to minus Rs. This angle, this is the tan theta, then that value m is equal to tan theta, that is equal to minus of Rs. From this graph it is clear that as the value of the current increases, you see, as the value of the current increases, the terminal voltage or the source the terminal voltage, because this voltage is source voltage, this voltage is source voltage, maximum voltage, and other voltage, when you decrease the voltage, the voltage will decrease from here to here, that voltage is called the terminal voltage. That means here you have terminal voltage. So as the value of current increases, you see the terminal voltage will decrease, and this is the practical voltage source. In practical voltage source, remember, if the value of the current increases, the terminal voltage decreases, and this decrease in terminal voltage, in practical voltage source, you have some internal resistance. Remember, in practical voltage source, you have some internal resistance and also you have external resistance, and internal resistance is the source resistance and external resistance is your load resistance. So what happens in ideal or constant voltage source? In ideal or constant voltage source, the source resistance is equal to 0, this source resistance is equal to 0, Rs is equal to 0. When Rs is equal to 0, you will have the voltage across the load, that is the will be equal to the source voltage. So you will get maximum voltage from the source. So in practical voltage source, what happens, since the source voltage have some internal resistance, then you will not get the voltage across the load, you will not get the source voltage. There must be some decrease in the voltage across the load. But if you have a ideal voltage source, you can prepare an ideal voltage source, because in most of the sophisticated instruments, sensitive instruments, that is computer, you basically in computer power supply unit, you will have constant voltage source. So in this case, you have to make the internal resistance of this source voltage 0. So remember, what is ideal voltage source? In ideal voltage source is one in which the internal resistance is equal to 0. And if internal resistance is equal to 0, the source voltage is equal to the terminal voltage. And if you plot a graph taking current along x-axis and voltage or potential along y-axis, then the nature of the graph, you see this will be a straight line which is parallel to the current axis. So you should remember that slope of this IV or VI characteristics of the ideal voltage source, the slope will be equal to 0. And the source voltage is constant for any value of load current. You give any value of the load current, the source voltage should remain constant. So in the output voltage is constant for any value of load current. This is the physics in constant voltage source. So this is a little bit idea about constant voltage source. In the next video, we will discuss about constant current source or ideal current source. Thank you.